So. Auf ein neues.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Muss ich mal über meine Schulter schauen. Aber jetzt plötzlich einer hinter mir steht, dann krieg ich einen Schock.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his
Wieder
left.
nach rechts.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ich habe überlegt.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business,
Dass er
Stanley
irgendwie
took the
runterkommen
first
kann.
open door on his
Also auf den
left.
Boden da unten. Hier.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5
runter.
years ago.
Wo ich das überlebe. Probier's mal.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Gut, also man stirbt, wenn man runterfällt. Aber es muss irgendwie doch einen Weg geben, dass ich da hinkomme.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Also noch ein Versuch. Vielleicht diesmal runterkommen.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Jo, mal wieder hier.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Ich komme auch nicht da runter. Ah, wo geht's da hin? Springen kann ich leider auch nicht. Ich kann vielleicht hier irgendwie drauf. Oder hier drüber. Aber wir könnten versuchen, ob wir auf dieses komische Laufsteg-Ding da kommen. Ich wollte gerade sagen,
Look, Stanley,
Catwalk.
I think perhaps we've
spiel
gotten
zu
off on the
viel,
wrong
CS.
foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing
nicht
your
schlecht,
trust
da
in
ist
someone
genau
else can be
runterfallen.
difficult, but the fact
landet
is that the
drauf.
story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting,
So,
Stanley.
und jetzt.
Someone you've... What? Really?
Huh?
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Danger everywhere. Sieht nicht so gut an. Okay, was sind wir jetzt?
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nein, wir gehen durch die blaue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Ich will durch die blaue gehen.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Ich will da nicht durch. Ich gehe wieder zurück.
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see?
Oh.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh, guck mal, das ist mit da von Wochen nur eine dritte Türe. Und die Dinger, die erinnern mich total an diese Red Texture von CS Source.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Was gibt man dem jetzt? Gib mal so in die Mitte die 3.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What? What white letterboard? Only the worst streak of person of player chose the blue. Friends, this is empty. A dead rat. Naja.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Was?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Was, 4 Stunden soll das spielen jetzt? Das ist ein Witz, oder? Ernsthaft jetzt? Ja, dann würde ich sagen, in 4 Stunden sehen wir, was passiert. Das wird Let's Play ja doch etwas länger. Nee, Spaß. Also ganz ehrlich, 4 Stunden werde ich nicht das Ding hier machen. Weil man kann nicht mal AFK gehen oder so. Man muss ja drücken. Mal gucken, ob noch was kommt. Nochmal. Oh Mann. Ja. Ach komm, ist egal.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm out, I'm done. It's over.
Was?
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
Wie jetzt dein anderes Spiel spielen.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
So, was kommt jetzt?
Well, Stanley, is this any better?
Ernsthaft?
At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Wo?
This will go here. No, here. And then...
Wie cool ist das
See,
denn?
what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Sollte wirklich reingehen? Ich kann ja nichts anderes machen. Aber die Idee ist super, einfach Minecraft ins Spiel reinzubringen. Na, gehen wir halt mal rein.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Was? Jetzt muss ich in die Mine runter, oder wie?
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Ja, denk mal ein Licht.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Ich sehe gar nichts. Ah, da war gerade ein Zombie. Warum startet der neu? Ich hatte gerade richtig schön Minecraft-Feeling und jetzt sowas. Mann.